welcome to day 4. Only 4 days into it and I'm already losing count of days. But welcome to day 4 of the Haunted Tent setup. Note my announcement on day 1. Today's Thursday. There will be no vlog tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday. Next vlog will be up Monday. So if you didn't watch the announcement, you just got it now. I was going to say something at the end of the vlog, and I know half of you guys don't watch more than a couple of minutes, or you skip through things, or what have you. Time crunch this time of year. But anyway, we're just getting started out here. I am not sure how far we're going to get. It's going on noon. We've had errands and stuff to do all morning long, so. But you get a little bit better look. I showed you this last night with the headlamp on. We've got the video pumping station in. I got the screen into place. We're going to be working on the bottom here, and I've got 4 pieces. I got 2 plywood and the 2 plastic pieces to go on. I also got to get Morgan's fountain out here and fitted. So we're going to start with that, and then once we're done with that, we're going to get going on this pile here, and we're going to start hanging the skins up in this room. Now past that, I don't know how far we're going to get. We've got a couple of things that we can work on. One, after the wall panels in here are done, I could start working on framing out the frame for the ponds. Or I can hop over and get the skins and the gypsy skinned. And then after that, those are all skinned, I can get the plywood up and both of the bump outs there. I'm not sure where we're going to go after we get the water wall skins up. But I do know finishing the pumping station and getting these skins up are priority for today. Well, howsy doozy, people. Been a fairly busy day. Morgan is in the process. This is the pattern that goes in the gypsy display. She's currently bringing that out now. Now we'll go in this little bump out here, and then leftover panels will be going into chain haul. Chain haul is going to be a mix. We're going to do this bump out in the back side with gypsy, and then I'm going to end up having some extra panels from the witch, so we'll do the other wall with the witch. They're going to be ducking chain so much, I don't think they'll notice overly much. Water room. This is where I've been spending all my time, and I just got it finished. And actually step back here, the curtain goes here and into water room. Here are the 2 panels we used to use for Clifford. Don't need them on Clifford anymore since Clifford is officially retired. And then into here, and as you can see, the pumping station is all the way together. I still need to plumb it for the fountain, Morgan's fountain. I still need to put the projector in and the fog machine in, which won't get done until sometime in October. The basic thing is all set up. It's the wires for the lighting, and the lighting itself is all in. And then we got down over here, and I left 3 skins off. That's right where the new water wall is going, if I ever get it done. And there's no skins needed on the back because the wall covers all that, and there'll be skins on the other side for the chain haul, so no one will see it. So we got that done. So now I need to go over and sort panels. There's 2 different types of panels for the gypsy display. One that has a pillar and one that doesn't. And I need to sort those out so I can start installing them. Work's never done. Well, Sue Ann just called dinner. So I'm going to go in and get some dinner. Garlic bread pizza tonight. Sounded good. Recommended it to Sue. We picked up supplies for it in the at the store today. But as far as where I got, I'm in the what's going to be the chain haul. That's the transition into the water room. And we're just getting ready. I had some panels left over from the gypsy display, and it's going to be enough to do this wall here, over, and all the way over into the over to where the water room is. Then I'm out of gypsy panels. Now I know I'm going to have excess witch panels, so we'll come in and do this side here in witch panels. Don't know if I'll get to the witch panels tonight. I will get all the gypsy up tonight though. I'm shooting for that. Trying to get as far as I can get, you know, since we're going to be out of town for 3 or 4 days. Right now, Oh, I better show you this too. Here's the Gypsy. I got that panel there I need to put up. I need to do some work on the other side first before I can put it in. But that's the only panel left. So, gonna be interesting. Well, we're back in the water room, end of the day. We did the most progress in here. We got the water wall all the way taken care of. And then we got all the wall panels up in here. We went from there over into the Gypsy. And in the Gypsy, we got all the panels up in here. And it's surprising, you know, even with all these panels carved and painted and what have you, it takes a freaking long ass time to get them all installed. But we got that done, and I just finished up work on part of the chain hallway. I had Gypsy panels left over, so we did this wall into the bump out and over here to this corner. On the docket for next week, we gotta get in here, get the witch panels up like I was just talking about here in the chain hallway. I've got this bump out here, top of this wall, and the top of this one needs its plywood. And I'm sorry, I'm not turning the camera to face me because I've got the headlamp on. Don't want to blind you or the camera. So those are two of the projects that have to get done next week. Third one, which is a real simple one, is the other side of this wall here. There's 5 panels on this side and 5 panels going down the back of the video pumping station. That's the other side over there is the photo op. I need to get the skins up so I can get that tarp down. So that's on the docket. A must do next week. Also, another must do next week is all that wood. I need to get in here, get the ponds laid out, and figure out how much more lumber I'm going to need, because I know that's not going to be enough lumber to do both ponds. There's 2 of them in here. I know I have enough there to do 1 pond. Probably I'm going to do this one first and then use the extra over there. But until I get that in, I can't buy any more wood. I need to know how many I need. So that's a must do. And then another must do we have takes place over on this side of the haunt. 1, I need to get the skins up in here for the pirate display. 2, this bush, I have some fish netting that Jim Erickson got me several years ago. And we need to, I'm going to drape the tree with the fish netting, and then Sue Ann's going to do some work underneath of it and down the trunk as well with the fish netting. That's got to get done before we put the corn in. And the corn is another project. Not only do I have to install the corn and get the corn hallway done, we have to go up and cut it and load it and haul it back here. And you know the size of my little black trailer. It's going to take 2 of those. 2 loads, possibly 3, to do the whole corn haul. And it takes about 2.5 hours per load. Drive up there, cut it, load it, get it back, and unload it. And then it takes a day and a half, almost 2 full days, to get all the corn up. Provide, you know, and that's taking into account there's probably going to be some problems along the way I'm going to have to address. There always is with the corn. And then the other project I've got is that water wall. I gotta get out there and get the wall done, except for the fountain, so we can get it out here into the tents. So, and then if we can get all that done on that list, then we gotta start loading all the big props in. The water wall, we got some whiskey barrels and other props that go in these areas I've gotten done. Need to get out here. Once that's done, and that's iffy for next week, because we got a lot on our plate for next week. But if we can get that done, I can get in here and I can get the photo hallway walled up and skinned. I doubt we'll make it that far next week. We got 4 days, and a couple of the projects like the wood here for framing in the ponds and the corn are both time consuming. It takes a better part of a day to get these ponds laid out and the frames all in, and the corn takes a day and a half to 2 days. So that's going to be most of our work. That's probably about all we're going to get done next week, and then everything else will get done the following week. But we're making some progress. Stay tuned for your end of the day wrap up. Well, here's your end of the day wrap up. Wrap up. Anyway, I covered most of it in the last segment. We did get some stuff done. Like I said last segment, those wall panels, or the skins I should say for the wall panels, take frickin' forever before you actually feel like you are getting anywhere. But we did get quite a bit of the haunt covered today. We got a whole laundry list of things that we need to get done next week. I do know the skins for the photo op, skins for the to finish off the chain haul, as well as 2 sheets of plywood that go up on those 2 bump outs. Are going to be first on my docket for next week. First thing I'll do, and get those 3 things done. The net that goes over the tree is buried out in my storage locker, and I mean totally buried. So I'm gonna have to empty out most of the storage locker to get to it, which is gonna make a hell of a mess out in the backyard. That's definitely gotta get done. We're looking at getting corn either Tuesday or Wednesday. So, but with everything I ran you through, I don't know how far we're gonna get on that stuff. If we're lucky, we'll get everything on that list done next week, and I have to make some time next week to go out and get the water wall finished. I still need to do touch-ups on the skins, and then I need to build the framework and attach the skins to the framework. Then I can get moved out here into the water room. I can get the measurements and stuff I need to do the fountains on it. At that point, I don't need to have them in the shop for that. And we're going to try a little bit different style of fountain on it than what we had on the last one. The last one, though it was neat to look at, caused a lot of problems. And I'm hoping to get away from having lots of problems with it. But anyway, a reminder, today when you're seeing this, or when this vlog is being uploaded, is Thursday. There will be no vlog Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Next vlog will be up late Monday evening. So tune in then for day 5. Until then, you guys have a good weekend and get into some trouble out there. Anyway, have a good weekend, all. Stay spooky. Stay toxic.